recovery of the U.S. Guardian, a minesweeper of the U.S. Navy stuck at the Tubbataha reef, is in progress. The Philippine Coast Guard is taking the lead in the current operations as progress is being made to lift it from where it is on the ground in one of the reefs. The question is the recovery showing the damage it has caused on the reef? And joining us tonight on the phone is a spokesperson of the Coast Guard, Commander Armand Balilo. Good evening, Commander.
Good evening, Kathy. Good evening to our televiewers.
Sir, have you started the recovery of the U.S. Guardian stuck at the Tubbataha reef? And can you please explain to our people how the operations are being undertaken?
Well, initially, Kathy, the U.S. and the Filipino counterparts made coordination as to how it is going to be undertaken. As agreed upon, we made an initial assessment on the condition of the reef, and that included diving operations as to the condition of the bottom of the ship, and then the ship was also inspected by the U.S. Navy. Mm-hmm. And then today, the salvage operators from Singapore and the U.S. salvage team had a meeting.
Yes.
And they will be deciding as to what steps to be taken for tomorrow. And they will be reporting it to the task force with Admiral Thomas Kearney of the U.S. Navy joining the task force in a meeting tomorrow, and after that we'll have a press briefing. And during that press briefing, they will announce what kind of salvage operation they will undertake for the grounded ship.
So with your counterparts, what else are they providing as of the moment? What ships are they providing?
They have provided actually 2 naval ships in the area. The Philippine Navy has also three ships in the area. Mm. The Coast Guard has the maritime pollution vessel in the area, and another 2 will be coming. This is the crane ship from Singapore, and in case that that will be taken is to lift to make a sea lift operation of the grounded USS Guardian.
Sir, knowing that this is stuck in a major reef, how long do you think this will take? And is there a danger that if it is not done properly, could cause more damage?
Because there's no timeline that was given to the operators, because the bottom line is we have to be very cautious. We have to take care of the reef and, of course, the safety of the operators, the salvage team, both from the U.S. Navy and from the Philippine team, from the Philippine Coast Guard and the Navy. Mm. So everything will also depend on the weather and other factors.
Sir, are there any reports that the U.S. by the U.S. ship that, let's say, any oil leaks could cause environmental damage?
As of 5 o'clock this afternoon, the last report that we got from the area, there is no oil leak coming from the grounded ship. And the Philippine Coast Guard and the U.S. Navy, in fact, in preparation in case there will be oil leak, practice the laying of the oil spill boom and containment procedures.
Mm. The weapons and ammunitions, have they been dismantled before the recovery operations?
I think that was the intention yesterday. I just have no report if some of the equipment were removed already, but the U.S. Navy has that intention.
Sir, now that from Tubbataha, where will the ship be brought after this? How will you investigate the incident, how it happened? Well, of course, the commander of the ship will be invited as well, but how will you be doing this, sir?
We are coordinating with the U.S. counterpart here in Puerto Princesa, and they agreed that the duty section, the CEO, will be investigated here in Puerto, while the rest of the non-essential officers, they are actually negotiating the U.S. Embassy with the government to send them back to Japan. But the essential officers who are on duty during the time will be staying here and be subjected for investigation.
Finally, sir, it was reported earlier that at least 1% of the reef was damaged. How bad is this, and how will you determine how much will they pay for the damages?
I'm not really familiar with the situation in the reef as of now, and we're leaving it tomorrow to report that and give us a clear picture of the damage. damage done in the reef. Maybe tomorrow we can give you a better appreciation of the damage done in the reef.
All right, sir. Thank you very much for joining us tonight on NewsLife. That was Commander Armand Balilo of the Philippine Coast Guard.
Thank you, Kathy.